Hey Cancer, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. And I think I actually just skipped over Gemini, but I really wanted to just get to Cancer because I'm a Cancer. And I wanted to share my lovely um, setup here for my altar. Anyway, we're going to do 2019. We're going to just, let's see, this is going to be the setup. Let's start with January. We'll do love. And whatever else comes out. And then I'll do a one card pull for every month and see kind of what story comes out for the year. And then I'll do a who's your next soulmate for the singles. And then we'll end it with a just one card pull from the Abundance Oracle deck. Because I received those over Christmas, I'd like to use them. And it's Capricorn season, so I'd love to use anything right now that is about goal setting and creating abundance for us all. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. All right, so give me a minute. I will remove my altar and be right back. All right. Hey, Cancer. It's the Wishing Moon here. I just want to let you guys know how grateful I am for the support I received over this year. The likes, shares, comments, all the positivity, all that. I'm really proud and humble to bring you guys energy, you know. This is energy work. This is all vibrational work where these tarot readers are doing here. It's important stuff. It's connection. Anyway, I'm really happy with what's transpired over this past year. Okay, so Chariot card right there. That's the Cancer card. Solitude. I believe that's the Hermit card. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, or another Cancer, they could be coming up in this reading. One more, please. Spirit, one more. For Cancer, 2019, January. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you guys. I got really sick, actually, over the solstice. Lots of energy going on, you know? Sometimes you cannot contain it. Sometimes you just need to take a break. Financial and material changes. I see victory, victory, victory all around for Cancer. Okay? Like, I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but love so much isn't coming up. What I'm getting is coming to January, you feeling like slowing down. There's a sense of creating goals and like almost building on your wisdom. That's the energy. Like it could be education, it could be just learning something new. I feel like there's going to be some time to slow down. It says something's going to actually, even if you don't choose to slow down, which I think most Cancers probably will in the beginning of the year, there'll be something that causes you to slow down. Okay? And because of that, you see there's going to be some triumph from it, something that you achieve from it, some goal that has been set that comes about. And it'll be a financial and material change. And it could be with a Leo. but it causes victory and success. So the financial and material change is actually going to be beneficial. It's not going to hurt you. It's actually going to be pretty fantastic. Like, you have triumph and victory in this. Yes, changes to your finances and to maybe where you live. Some maybe changes to your um, changes to your potentially, like, I'm getting your bank account. Changes to your bank account, but in a positive way. Like, your bank account increases, okay? And there is going to, excuse me, I'm just getting over this cold, sorry. Um, there is a need to have strength throughout this process. There's a need to believe that this is what needs to happen, especially throughout January. So maybe cancers aren't so much interested in relationships right now in the beginning of the year. And maybe they're really concentrating on their money, on their goals, on setting goals and creating these successes, these achievements. I feel like maybe you're not so much interested. I'm a Cancer sun, so I get it. I truly get it. I am, and I think most Cancers are very interested in creating a sense of a feeling, and it's, we're the cardinal sign of feeling, of emotion. So we teach people how to treat us. We teach people how to treat others, even. We teach people how to go deep. At our highest level, when we are in our most victorious level, our highest connection to source, we can teach others. We're the teachers. We're the leaders of how emotion works, of how connection works, of of home, of femininity, of motherhood, of maternal, that maternal bond. We're the leaders of that. So we teach people how to do that. I think what people miss about cancers, and I've said this so long, oh my gosh, I don't know if I put out a video yet about it. I can't remember if I did or not. But is about the part that they miss about cancers is that cancers can do it on their own. I don't know any other Cancer that can't handle their own business. Cancers aren't lazy. They aren't, they're highly Cancers are like one of the most, apart from like maybe an Aries, or I don't know what else, actually. I think that's really it. But it's like Cancers are probably one of the most motivated signs. They can motivate themselves also. And they have this sense of right and wrong within themselves. Also, they're very motivated and very passionate about security. So Cancers like a chunk of money in the bank. That makes them feel like they can do anything. They like to feel like they're people that they can rely on. That's like what people miss about Cancers, because Cancer come off as a very emotional sign, a very psychic sign. Yes, they are. Cancers are emotional and psychic and motherly and kind of crabby and moody, and they hang on to things way too long because they want to see the good in people. They know that they can bring out the best in people, and that's all true. But at the highest point Cancers are the leaders of emotional exchange, a positive emotional balance. Okay. So, okay, let's see if there's anything more to come out for January for you guys. Any love? Any love for Cancer? I mean, I can see there's something new. Somebody wants to start a new business potentially. Let's see what came out. I mean, all these cards. Did you see all these cards fly out? They just fly sometimes. Okay. Ace of Cups. So it could be new love. Knight of Cups reverse. The Devil. Could be with Capricorn. Could be with the Taurus. It could be... Okay. All right. Here's a warning. Here's a warning for January. Because you can see the progression of things, right? You see this. The Fool. Yes. You jumping in because you new love, something sparked your interest. It's not even interest. Something is causing you to go from here, from being alone, being by yourself, being capable, to here. Okay? And it looks like it's perspective change. Right? Someone's coming by to cut you down. So, yeah, you've got these things going on monetarily and with your money and with getting things straight. And here's the warning. The warning is that a relationship might come and deter you from some of the things that you need to get done in 2019. I didn't really pull for 2019. I pulled for January, but I feel like this is a setup, okay? So there may be something that comes in, a new love, a new person, something that, it could be another water sign, by the way. It could be a Capricorn, it could be Taurus, okay? And this person pushes you here to want to take the leap of faith, to want to go for it. There's hesitation here. There's a intuitive sense here between these two. There's an intuitive sense. Like you're thinking, is this really what I want to do? This person is taking me away from all of the things that I want to create. They're pulling me away from all that. They're taking me towards this, more traditional things. I mean, they might want to marry you, but like you see it as this, like they want to tie me down. You're not seeing it as like, ooh, they're the, you know what I mean? They're the Knight of Cups coming in to offer me love. You're thinking of, they want to tie me down. They want me to they want to lock me down. Like, I don't want that. That's causing you stress. This feels like very male Cancer to me. But I see, females could be going through this. I just get a really male energy through this. Like I'm getting my money straight. That's the feeling. Like I'm getting my money straight. And here you are bringing drama, bringing drama into my life, taking me away from the things that I want to create. And I'm on a trajectory that needs to stay at this certain level. And I can't have this energy here. I can't be chained down, and I certainly can't be in a traditional relationship with anybody. Even though I don't want to be single anymore. Like I don't want to be single anymore. But I can't do this. Can we figure out another way? The offer's there. Like, can we figure out a different way? It's a whole stressful situation. Wow. Okay. All right, Cancer. So, let's see. Anything else Love related. We're going to pull one from this Romance Angel deck. Love for Cancer 2019. Just January, actually. True love. Okay. So this is why you're considering this relationship. This is because this is a romance of a lifetime for you. That's why you considering it. Because at first glance, when I look at it, I'm like, just leave, you know? You don't want to be stuck to this nonsense when there's so much good shit coming in your material realm, you know, in your earthly realm, in your money, in your bank account, in your power, you know? Like, don't you want this to create this? But that's because you feel like this is the romance of a lifetime. This is your true love. You feel like this is your true love. So you give up just about any of that to have the true love. I would. Okay. So, advice, right? Here's the advice. Make sure it's worth it. That's it. Make sure it's worth it. How are you going to make sure it's worth it? Does this person make you happier? Does this person make you more happy than unhappy? Okay. First, check that. Are you going to regret giving up whatever your trajectory, whatever you are moving towards? Because I feel like it's an either or situation. You're going to have to choose love or money, basically. Love or your goals, your victories, your successes. You're going to have to choose one or the other. And listen, Cancer, it's a tough choice. Because with Cancer, like, I know we want stability, we want security, and we can create it ourselves. It's like all the better. And this top row looks amazing. I'm not going to lie, it looks amazing. But you feel like this is your true love. And that's the emotional component of it. So how do you give up? How can a Cancer give that up? I don't know if they can. I really feel like it's going to be a choice. You're going to have to like do it. It's going to be an either or situation. It's it's unfortunate because I'm a Cancer. I want it to be both. I wanted to have it all. But I think 2019 is not, at least this is specific to January, and maybe 2019 the rest of it looks good. But I feel like at least moving into it, the first month or two, January and February, it's going to look like this. Like, opportunities are going to be there. You're going to feel like goals are starting to be set and met, and quickly. And money's rolling in. And then I think maybe amongst this, maybe you start to go out and see other people, like, you know, maybe because of the feeling of confidence you get from, you know, things being coming in for you, you go out and you meet somebody, and then they bring a bit of drama into your life. And maybe you can get to this point where you're contemplating, like, okay, here's where, I mean, it's going to keep you up at night, even like thinking about, like, okay, well, how can I offer this to this person in a way that works for all of us, works for both of us, you know? And I don't know if you're going to, I don't know. This is a tough one. At the end of January, you're in a tough spot again. I feel like you've probably been here before. I don't think necessarily with this person. I think this person might be somebody new, It might be, like I said, a Capricorn. It could be a Taurus. I feel like it could potentially be somebody new, and it could be a Leo also. And I feel like it's going to move kind of quickly, and it's going to look like true love, and it is, but it's also going to feel very traditional and very tied down. Okay. Okay, I think I said that enough. So, let's break out monthly really quickly and just see what the year looks like. Oh man, I tell you, I'm just getting over this damn cold. It's like it knocked me off my ass. Okay, let's put that away. So, so I don't know about you guys, but 2018, I think for most people was so ridiculously intense and passionate and life changing and tough and just like overcoming. I feel like it was a mountain. Like the year 2018 was a mountain. When I visualize it, it looks like a mountain. Let's see, 2019. Let's hope that it's smoother. Let's hope it goes smoother. Some of us reached the peak of that mountain, and some of us fell back down. Some of us went over the mountain, and we overcame whatever we needed to. Okay, January, emotionally withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. I kind of get this feeling Cancer is going to be emotionally withdrawn. Yes. I think something is going to happen, though, in January that allows you to open up. I think solitude is going to be very important. I think meditation is going to be important for Cancer in January. February, please. February's at 3. Oh, yeah. See? Okay. So you meet this new person in January to February, something like that, okay? And heart chakra. Damn, this is a good love. This might be a love worth giving some things up for. I wouldn't... I mean, of course, choice is yours, you know? Choice is yours. I'm just saying, this is a heart-based love. This is a love that is not like it's not a crush, you know. It's a deeper love. Okay? It also has some shadow to it. So it could potentially bring out some of your shadow, could show some of the issues that are going on for you. It could bring them to the forefront. It could push you slightly. It could have some shadows within the relationship that you don't even know about. The 18 shadow in the Rider-Waite is the moon card, okay? It could be a Pisces, could be another Cancer. So March is wisdom. That's the Hierophant card again. So Taurus. It could honestly be that these shadows or these hidden parts come out and you become wise to them. Like some things are shown to you now in March, April. April for Cancer, 2019, please. Oh, there we go. Rest and rejuvenate, April. So take a break. Take a break from these. I do feel like they're going to push you further than you have been in a while. I feel like this new love is going to push you further. I think it's going to cause you to just, okay, say like, listen, a lot of things have come out. You've like pushed my buttons to this degree. You have shown me, you know, like all these parts of myself, all these parts of you. And I just need to like take a break and go within my crab shell and like go away for just a little bit. I think like, what is that, April? April's gonna be that time that you'll be doing that. I think you're gonna be pushed. I think it's going to push you out of your box, this love. Okay. You need to also make sure that you made the right choice. So that's gonna be the month for that. Movement, choices, decisions. Okay. So May. January, February, March, April, May. Okay. May, movement, choices, decisions. What did I just say? So, I mean, you're just going to be contemplating whether you made the right choices, the right decisions. You may do a little bit of regretting because, like, oh, remember, like you decided again, okay, to go to love and not put energy into the material realm. So you're going to maybe even regretting some of these decisions that you made, okay? You may actually want to start something back up again that you had let go of. Okay. Deception and envy. Yeah. All right. So I do feel like, I think what I was saying is like, you're going to regret. That's that feeling of regret. That's what I'm getting from that. Like, that you may feel like, okay, I gave up something for this person, and I do feel, I don't know, a sense of regret from it. That's what it feels like. Okay, that's it. I don't feel like it's necessarily anybody cheating or anything like that. I just feel like you're envious that you didn't take the other path. Okay, and crown chakra, choose wisely. Okay. So now you're going, so you did this rest and rejuvenation, right? You took some time, did some meditation, went inwardly to see like, okay, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this, like feeling like maybe I did do something wrong, like I made the wrong decision or whatever. And then you start to contemplate your decisions. You start feeling like regretful of it. You start to feel like, did I choose the right path? Like now I need to go back in and choose again, because you start becoming connected to source. You start becoming connected to what your higher power needs, what your inner child needs, actually. Like what is that inner child missing? And that inner child's missing is the security that this person doesn't bring you security. They bring you love. Okay, like unadulterated love. They bring you the heart chakra. But is that enough? Okay. Now you're into the crown chakra, which is connecting to spirit, finding your inner self. I don't know what month we're on. Somewhere September maybe. I'll count in a minute. What's the next month bring for Cancer? Oh, god damn. So much. I'll take that one. Solitude. You know, it's so funny. It's like almost all the same cards came out that I got in the beginning. So I got Solitude. This is new. Rejoice in Celebration. So good, right? New beginnings. Financial and material changes. Material and spiritual prosperity. Firm foundation. And truth. Okay, so that's all came out. I'm just going to end it there because I think that's like the end of the year. We're talking about some really positive things coming about because of all of this. And I think you almost have to make the choice of love in order to receive this. I feel like there needs to be a delay. I feel like this 2019 like talks a lot about timing. choose wisely, movement, choices, decisions, they all feel like timing. Like they have to be timed correctly. Like the wisdom of timing. That's what I feel like that says. And it's like solitude, new beginnings. That's the excuse me, the full card again, right? Rejoice in celebration. So I do feel like you go back in to yourself within and you figure out, how do I get this stability, this foundation that I need? You know, how do I get this yeah, how do I get this foundation that is necessary for me? This new start in material wealth. This new start in prosperity. You know, like in so I feel like you almost, like I said, you almost have to go through this year choosing love, just choosing love, even if it's not a new person, which I do feel like it's a new person. um you have to go into it choosing love, choosing to be centered in the heart in order for this timing to work out, because it has to set you up to be open at the end of the year. Excuse me. Excuse me. So after September, it feels like that last quarter of the year, you need to have all these things in your back, like back, not what should I say? Like in your back pocket. Like I feel like you need to have these these things from the beginning of the year, all the things like the heart opening, the depth, the rest, the like almost like it motivates you to move and make a different decision. uh, and I think that has to happen for you to have all of these material things open up for you. And I feel like towards the end of the year, you might actually get it all together. Like you might actually end up with it all. Where I started out saying, like, you're going to have to make a choice in the beginning of the year. In January, you're going to have to choose between love and money, or love and some kind of success, in the material realm at least. Towards the end of this year, you might actually get it together in a way that it comes together because you chose love at first. Okay. All right. So that's all the messages I'm getting. All right. I want to do a. What are we gonna do? I forgot what we're gonna do. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of sick. Okay, okay. So we're gonna do who's your next soulmate. I'm just gonna pull a few cards and we'll see. So Cancer singles, Cancer who wants to be singles, Cancer is looking for a soulmate. Who's your next soulmate for Cancer 2019? Okay. All right, so it could be a fire sign. Could be somebody who's in a relationship right now. Could be somebody who was interested in having a third party relationship with you. Okay. Oh, wow. I mean, Cancer, new beginnings. New beginnings. Okay. Like, no joke, new beginnings. Um, I think I want like one or two more cards actually. It's like, it's not complete. The story isn't complete yet. Okay, here we go. 3 came out. Oh, damn it. Like 4. Alright, I'll take them all. Let's see. Okay. Oh, five. Damn. Yeah, definitely a fire sign. Some fire sign. Next, Cancer's next soulmate's definitely fire. Um, you know what's cool? Uh, they start off as a page and they turn into the king, and I love that progression. I absolutely adore that progression because that tells me that they grow because of you. They grow for you, you know? They want to be a better person because of you. I mean, it's like Jerry Maguire shit right there, you know? Okay. Listen, you can meet this person out at a bar, at a party, something like that. It could be even a Christmas party. It could be something about oranges. I don't know why oranges came up in there, but like, I don't know. All right. I'm just going to say that. Um, Fiery. They're fiery. They are passionate. They could have a slick tongue. They could be very slick in the way they say things. They could be Sag energy comes up to me. Aries, actually, all the fire signs, I kind of slick with the way they speak. So it could be um, just their fiery energy, you know, just like the way they communicate with you. And they initially may come off as like this silver tongued, or I don't know what that is, but like this slick tongued devil, you know? Very passionate. You find them very attractive. They're kind of, they might be younger than you. They might be just a few years younger than you, it seems. Maybe up to 6 or 7 years younger than you. Um, they are, they're letting go of some past. They're letting go of some past. They have a sordid past. And they're actually going to be fairly honest with you about it if you ask. So if you want to know, ask. If you don't want to know, you don't have to know. But they do have a sordid past, and it's very interesting. And like I said, you push them through this process here, which is not an easy process of like letting go of things, of like contemplating their life, of feeling like they have to hold on. They have to hold on because like you may actually come in with some questions that they're not ready to answer, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it because they're going to, I'm telling you, they're going from the page of wands to the king of wands. So they're going to do this process with you because you're their true love, you know? I mean, they're very passionate about you. They may be in a relationship and let go of a relationship because of you. They are going to pass over these emotional waters. You're going to help them um, traverse the emotional waters. You're going to help them get, if they're living with somebody, you're going to help them move out. They're going to be pushed to move out. And they may even be single towards the end of this process, like not even with you, just single. And then that will actually help them, and they'll have to be that way for a little bit before before you guys get together. But this is good. Like you're doing, they're doing the work. You're helping them do the work. There's going to be flirting, passion between you two. There's going to be some serious get down to deep honesty with you two. Also, um, there's nothing superficial about this. It's like deep emotions, deep connection. They may need to be single for a little bit because if what I'm reading is correct, they're actually just getting out of a relationship, and you actually may be helping them get out of this relationship. So if that's the truth, then maybe they need a little time by themselves to be, you know, to be single, to just see that they can do this on their own. They might have a dog or a cat. They might have an animal, some kind of an animal. They might have a bird. They do have a pet for sure. They, the pet sleeps in their bed or on the like the, you know, bottom of their bed. What's that called? Like the, I don't know, whatever. there's a there's a transformation going on that they're going to do because of you. Um, they might actually cheat with you. They might not tell you at first that they're, in a relationship. They might actually cheat with you, and then you find out a lot more than you bargained for. But they're gonna leave whoever they're with to be with you. I'm not saying that this is like a long term soulmate, okay? Because I don't really see um, those cards shown here. What I see is that you'll be helping them be a better person. And maybe in the future, you guys create something that's more stable and long term. But for 2019, and this could potentially be a friendship that you help a friend, but like there's a chemistry between you, and they'll eventually be your soulmate. They'll eventually turn into something more. But in 2019, maybe they need just your help to get out of this situation and to become this king. And you watching them through this process is like makes them like super attractive. It makes you want them much more because you actually help them cross the waters, the emotional waters, and become this independent individual. So, you might just be a really amazing friend to them. That's the best thing you could be at this point because they're not quite ready to be your soulmate and the person that you want to be with yet. But they're amazing and kind and they'll be there. It's just they're not there yet, and you'll be pushing them to get there. But this is good pushing. It's not like sometimes cancers push a little hard, but this is not like that. This is like you being kind to them, you being open to them, you saying like get out of your bed, like you saying like it's okay to move on, you telling them the truth of the matter, you asking truths, you holding their hand like you say like rest on my shoulder kind of feeling like I will help you through these emotional times. I know who you are. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, good, it's really great. You know what, if cancer could do this, like if they could keep up this energy of just friendship for 2019 and concentrate on their money, towards the end of the year you're gonna have it all. You're going to have it all because you'll have this person who you've helped to such a degree and seen their growth that you're going to just fall for them so hard. And then you've been working on your money the whole time. So your money's going to be straight, and then you'll have the loves. You'll like have the best of both worlds. I'm just going to pull an abundance card. I have This is Capricorn season. And with Capricorn season, you get these lovely, um, goal setting moments and a goal achieving moments even. And Capricorn's in the south node too. Cancer's in the north node. I think it's for like 18 months. Cancer 2019 abundance goals. Any suggestions? So Cancer's in the North Node. Okay. Meaning life goals are changing, you know? You're creating new life goals. Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. There we go. Oh, darn it. I got it in, then it went away. I don't know, whatever. Okay, I'll just read it. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. Visualize abundance in all forms. Okay. So, maybe I was short sighted by saying, like, you're going to choose um, love over money, or love over success. I should stop saying money because it's not necessarily just money, it's just abundance. So, maybe I was a little short sighted by saying that because maybe the choice to love is an abundance. Maybe it is a blessing. Of course, love is a blessing, but maybe it's just not as easy as this or that. Maybe it's just that abundance can be an abundance in love as well as abundance in money or material things. Okay, so visualize abundance in all forms for 2019, and especially for this Capricorn season. Make maybe a vision board. I used to do those online. I think there's apps you can download on your phone to do apps for vision boards and things like that. I used to do little movies about the things I wanted, and then I would replay them because I'm an insanely visual person, that it was so much easier for me to just play a movie that these are all the things that I want, all the things that I want to create, the other things I want to manifest in my life. So I know there are apps to do that as well, so you can just do them from your phone. Okay, I also want to end with I'm offering like 7 to 10 openings on my website for creating and achieving goals. Little sessions, like 20-minute sessions. You could do it over the phone, Skype, or FaceTime or something like that. And it's basically, it's a modality that I created. It's like the drill down modality. And I just ask a series of questions, and you create a goal, and then we figure out what the blockage is from it. We'll maybe pull some tarot cards to figure out some of that as well. The advice moving forward will come from maybe some tarot, but we really get down to the main reason of why you haven't reached your goal yet. So I'll open up a few slots on my website for free to start with. So if anyone's interested, just go there. It's thewishingmoon.com. And I'll talk to you later. All right. Thanks, Cancers. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you.